This program is sponsored by Luxury Pet Services, the home for the happy dogs. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Gridiron Barbecue on Big Hill Avenue, the tastiest barbecue around. Respect the queue. Premier Home Care in Richmond. Simple's Chiropractic in Richmond and Berea. Hoppers Jewelry. Central Bank in Richmond. Vice and Smith CPAs. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main in Richmond. Hall's Auto Service Center. James and James CPAs, Richmond. Guardian Bank. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. First Gear downtown. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. And WWAG Radio.
You can now watch Madison County School Sports on WKYT.com. Just go to WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond. WKYT TV, an official sponsor of Madison County School Sports. Time Warner Business Class. Call Time Warner Cable today. Watch Madison County School Sports programming on Madison County Schools Cable Channel 9, Time Warner Cable Channel 5, on YouTube, and now on WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond.
Oh, the gridiron. A classic rectangle layout of boundaries and yardage numbers. A place where dreams and goals are realized and touchdowns are made. Nothing in sports rivals great high school football games in the fall of the year. Take a deep breath and inhale the drama. Traditions, sights and sounds emanate from the locker room to the stadium crowds. Listen to that crowd. It pumps you up to root for your team, your high school football team. On this night, this high school football night, it's your team out there. Welcome, fans. Welcome to your field, your high school field. It's football night in Madison County. It must be high school football season. Welcome to the Bert Browne Show.
Picked off in the end zone. Great play. Here it goes. Oh, big hit by Brandon Parks. Bosley is taking it all the way. 10-5 touchdown. Wow. What a huge interception and return.
This program is brought to you by L81, a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Renfro's Paint and Collision Center in Richmond and Berea, 369-4111. Renfro's Paint and Collision, sponsor of Hit of the Game.
Touchdown Indians, and the defense did it with 11-12 to go in the first quarter. That's a start right there. Wow. I didn't see who the hit came from. It was the left end, but I couldn't tell who was lined up over there. But the big hit to the quarterback who never saw it coming. Parks picks up the pigskin and takes it the distance. We'll wait and see what Hugh Davis, stat man extraordinaire, gives it officially. But it's going to be in the neighborhood of 35, 36 yards for a Brandon Parks touchdown.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goebel, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
This program is sponsored by Gridiron Barbecue on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. It's good barbecue, done right.
Welcome to the Coach Bert Browne Show. I'm Samantha Burford, and we're here tonight at Gridiron Barbecue, and I am more than happy to tell you, don't need to tell you, do I, but to tell the fans about your big win last week. welcome to the show and tell us all about it.
Well, it was an excellent win for our kids. We, won the first playoff game, I guess, since 2008 at Madison Central. And, of course, it's my third year there, and we started out with a program that needed a lot of help, and our seniors have done a great job.
They've really pulled through this year, haven't they?
Yeah, we've had some injuries that have hurt us at times, but we've got some young kids in some positions that have played quite a bit throughout the year. And so it was a great win for the kids, and it's a great win for our seniors. That have, my first year, they were sophomores, and they stuck it out and went through some tough times that first year, and have gone on and done what they've done so far this year, and we've got some more football to play.
So that was a 40-21 win over DuPont Manual, correct? So let's just talk about the game and get started on the first half. Any big plays that stand out in your mind in the first quarter? Or?
Well, we just we thought we could do some things to them offensively, and of course, Kenji Bosley had another great game. He's a big-time player, but just in the football game in general, I thought going into the game that we would create some matchup problems for them.
Right.
Of course, they were a good football team. I mean, the games that they had lost had been against extremely good opponents. So our kids executed and did the things that they've been coached to do all week and came through in a big way.
So you scored a lot in the first half. I mean, so talk about some of those touchdowns.
Well, I think Sam Jones's catch was in the first half, if I'm not mistaken. As the week goes by, I've watched so much film on Louisville Trinity, I can't hardly remember about
it all starts to run together.
Yeah, my focus is pretty much on that. But
well, take us back a little bit as much as you can.
Yeah.
We'll keep moving.
Sam had a big catch in the football game and big touchdown. Caught it with really one hand, tapped it back to himself, and got in, and that got us some momentum going. And we did some good things in the first half. Defensively, we played well. They got a cheap touchdown on a fumble in the fourth quarter that between our quarterback and our running back exchange. But for the most part, our defense played an excellent football game. I thought Coach Browne had a great game plan going in, and our kids executed the things that we wanted to do, and big win.
Well, and that was my next question about the fumble recovery by Parks. So
that was a huge play, and of course,
Right.
Brandon's a kid that is a great football player. He's got a great future ahead of him, got a great frame on him to add weight at the next level. He could easily, I think, weigh 300 pounds and still be able to move with it. But scoops a fumble up and takes it to the house, and huge momentum out of the gate for us, and fired the kids up, and the few fans that were there, I think that fired them up. So it was a big play for our football team to kind of, any game you go into, you got those butterflies and things
especially
like that.
Especially a playoff game.
Yeah, especially a playoff game, because it's if you lose, you're done. So big play by Brandon, getting that football and taking it to the house.
Right. Let's talk. I don't think we can go without saying. Let's talk more about Stalker, Hawkins, Bosley. Let's talk about how they play.
Well, one of the things going in is I always tell Hunter we got to take care of the football, and that's his job. He's a quarterback, and as a former quarterback, that's one thing that I was always preached to. Love the football. It's yours.
Hold on to it.
Take care of it. We don't want to turn the football over, because most of the time in a ball game, the team that turns the ball over or turns another team over, that team's going to win. So. Except for the fumble there, I think he did a great job and managed the game, getting the ball to the guys that he needed to and the spots that he needed to. And, of course, Bosley had another great game. I think Bosley is as good a receiver as there is, and probably going to start getting some offers from some D1 schools, I would think.
Pretty soon.
Yeah.
Let's talk about his 88-yard return.
Well, that was kind of in a spot where we really needed him to do it, and usually he's not back on kickoff returns because he plays both sides of the ball. I don't put him back there because I don't want to get him too banged up and constantly be in the game, give him a blow on that. But this week, the week of our playoff game, I said, Boz, you're going deep. You're going to be our deep man this week, and because you gotta have the best guys on the field. And at a crucial time in the football game, 88's one, and he's gone, and just hits it. Just a great job. And earlier in the game, he had kind of danced around like a punt return. A kickoff return and punt returns, totally different thing.
Right.
And Boz does a good job on punt returns. And what you have to do on a punt return is makes people miss you. You can dance a little bit, find a crease, and go. On a kickoff return, it's totally different. You've got to find a crease from the start and go. You can't dance. And he was dancing a little bit. And I said, hey, it's different from a punt return. You find a crease, go, believe it's going to be there. If it's not, you get tackled. But that's just the way you got to do it, because the kickoff return, they're converging on you. On a punt return, guys are coming down at different times and things, so it's a little different. But right when we needed it,
he stepped up.
I was on the headphones with Coach Carter up top there, and I said, well, we need Boz to take this to the house right here. And sure enough, we pick up a great block by Corey Arncrier, one of our freshman running backs, does a great job. Our front wall does a great job, and Boz finds that crease and just hits it, and then he stiff arms the kicker to the ground and takes it to the house. And that was a huge play, because I think at that point it might have been a 7-point game or a 6-point game. So that was a big, big play on his part and our kickoff return team's part.
And it's good for momentum and
it's
good for the whole atmosphere of the game.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, when we come back, we'll talk more about the running game, and we're going to take a break here at Gridiron Barbecue, and we'll be right back with more of the Coach Bert Browne Show.
Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
This program is sponsored by Luxury Pet Services, the home for the happy dogs. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Gridiron Barbecue on Big Hill Avenue, the tastiest barbecue around. Respect the queue. Premier Home Care in Richmond. Simple's Chiropractic in Richmond and Berea. Hoppers Jewelry. Central Bank in Richmond. Bison Smith CPAs. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main in Richmond. Hall's Auto Service Center. Janes & Janes CPAs, Richmond. Guardian Bank. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. First Gear downtown. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. And WWAG Radio.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Premier Home Care, safety, solutions, and independence. Check out Premier Home Care's rehab services. Recovering from unexpected injuries or life-changing events requires compassion, patience, and extraordinary care from a leading care provider. Premier Home Care Rehab Services specializes in sports, automobile accidents, work-related injuries, neck and back pain, joint pain, muscle aches, dizziness, balance and gait disorders, in-home consultation, and treatments. Visit Premier Rehab now at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1, or give us a call, 623-4567.
There's no place like home to heal. Premier Home Care. Premier Home Care.
Oh my, does that look good. If you think it looks good, try tasting it. Gridiron Barbecue on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond has the best barbecue around, folks. Try our Pulling Guard pork sandwich. How about our all-out Blitz brisket? What about our crackback rib basket or our second and goal Angus cheeseburger? Fair catch pulled chicken and lots more. Follow your nose to the best smelling and best tasting barbecue in Richmond and Madison County. That's Gridiron Barbecue on Big Hill Avenue. Respect the queue.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goble, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
This program is brought to you by L81, a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Renfro's Paint and Collision Center in Richmond and Berea, 369-4111. Renfro's Paint and Collision, sponsor of Hit of the Game.
Touchdown Indians, and the defense did it with 11-12 to go in the first quarter. That's a start right there. Wow. I didn't see who the hit came from. It was the left end, but I couldn't tell who was lined up over there. But the big hit to the quarterback who never saw it coming. Parks picks up the pigskin and takes it the distance. We'll wait and see what Hugh Davis, Statman extraordinaire, gives it officially. But it's going to be in the neighborhood of 35, 36 yards for a Brandon Parks touchdown.
Welcome back to Gridiron Barbecue. I'm Samantha Burford, and I'm here tonight with Coach Bert Browne. And we're going to get right back into the first half of the game. We can go into halftime, or we can talk about the running and passing part of the first half of the game. Let's start there.
Well, I think that our offensive line did a good job of creating some gaps for Dominique to get in there, and Dominique had a real good game running the ball.
He did, didn't he?
He did some good things there for us and picked up some first downs at some crucial times. And
right. It's important.
Our offensive line played a good football game. We got some protection for the passing game, and then they created some holes for us to run in. So, anytime you get a back over 100 yards, that's a good day.
All right. Let's talk about halftime. You went into halftime. What did you say to the men?
Well, we kind of felt good about what we were doing. They had made some adjustments, a couple of adjustments to us offensively that we talked to the guys about their defense doing to us offensively, and felt like that there was a couple things that we could do to what they were trying to get to stop us from doing, that we could do something opposite of that and hurt them. And we did, and then defensively, Coach Brumley talked to the defense and got some things situated with our defense, and kids came out and played extremely well, and against a very good football team. DuPont is played one heck of a schedule, and let me tell you something, they're a bunch of smart kids too. That's the #1 high school in the state test score, so they can do an awful lot.
Smart and athletic.
They can do an awful lot of things.
Right. Good group of kids.
Yeah, on a football field, and so I thought our kids did an excellent job of matching up with them and doing the things that we'd coached them to do all week.
Right. So going into the second half, DuPont made a comeback. What do you think other adjustments that they made during halftime that allowed them to get back into the ball game?
Well, they have a great running back. Their running back is committed to Western Kentucky University, and I I don't know if he's going to be a running back there or maybe a defensive back there, but extremely fast kid. And for the most part, I thought we kept him bottled up pretty good. You know, I mean, anytime you play a good football team, they're going to do some things to you, both sides of the football, and you know, it's hard to shut people out. And but you know, like I say, for the most part, our defense holds them to 14. Offensively, we give up a scoop and score fumble for a touchdown. So I thought that our kids did an excellent job of playing football and doing what they've been coached to do. I mean, it was just it was one of those games where now, you know, we let them creep back in there in the second half, and especially when we fumbled the dang ball trying to hang on to it and eat the clock, and we sure don't need to do that. But you know, we came back out, got some first downs, and kind of controlled it, and then of course Boz returned that kick right after that. So that was massive. Right. You know, I mean, that was one of those things as a coach. You know, I mean, when a team gets inside the 5, you're going, boy, let's get a turnover. We need a turnover. And that's what we were saying on the headphones. You know, hey, let's take this to the house here, you know. And sure enough, he does. And we did a great job. Our guys up front, and, you know, we've been harping on our guys the last 2 or 3 weeks about, you know, we're a better kickoff return team than this. We haven't housed a kickoff yet. And we need to do that. We need to get on people and stay on people. And our kids did a great job, and we did.
What point of the game did you realize, and all your coaches realize, that you had this won?
When that last second ticked off.
So it was. It was at the end of the game.
You know,
you never know.
You never know. I mean, the last minute, you know, I thought, okay, we're all right, because you know, when you're dealing with 15, 16, 17-year-old boys, anything can happen, and it does.
Your team seems really focused. I mean, they seem like they're listening. They really have it together. They realize that this is a big playoff game, what it meant to them.
Oh, yeah. And I think that our seniors, after letting the big leads slip away last week in their senior night game, I think that our seniors refocused a little bit. And,
that's hard to do at that age, too.
Yeah, and I think that hurt them, because, you know, there's no way we should have lost that game. They know that. We know that as coaches. And I think our boys, our seniors especially, said, hey, you know, we're not going to go out that way.
Right.
So
they might have been a good momentum builder for
it. Yeah, and came back and
revenge.
Yeah, maybe. Right. And
came back to call it that, but
and had a great week of practice, and came out and played very good football.
Was there any big key plays that you want to talk about for the second half? Anything that stands out?
I just think our defensively, I thought we played really well. Okay. You know, they went for some big fourth downs, and we stuck them. And that is a huge momentum builder when your defense holds somebody on fourth down. So.
Oh yeah.
Our kids
it's incredible.
Our kids did a great job there. So that was some big stuff that happened that I think that you know, offensively we could build off of.
Okay. Well, before we move on to next week's big game, let's take a break, and we'll be right back at Gridiron Barbecue with the Coach Bert Browne Show.
Jazzercise Richmond Fitness Center is a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Premier Home Care, safety, solutions, and independence. Check out Premier Home Care's rehab services. Recovering from unexpected injuries or life-changing events requires compassion, patience, and extraordinary care from a leading care provider. Premier Home Care Rehab Services specializes in sports, automobile accidents, work-related injuries, neck and back pain, joint pain, muscle aches, dizziness, balance and gait disorders, in-home consultation, and treatments. Visit Premier Rehab now at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Or give us a call, 623-4567.
There's no place like home to heal. Premier Home Care. Premier Home Care.
Aw, that is just the cutest thing. Whether you're going out of town, on business, spring break, vacation, or just to get away, Luxury Pet Service is a phone call away. Luxury Pet Service is owned and operated by LaDonna Sizemore Whitecamp. You'll be secure in knowing your pet will be taken care of by highly trained and loving professionals. Luxury Pet Services also has grooming services and extraordinary daycare service too. Our mission at Luxury Pet Services is to care for your pet in a safe and friendly environment where dogs have fun. When you leave your dog with us, it's like leaving a member of your family, and that is a responsibility we take seriously. Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
This program is sponsored by Luxury Pet Services, the home for the happy dogs. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Gridiron Barbecue on Big Hill Avenue, the tastiest barbecue around. Respect the queue. Premier Home Care in Richmond. Simple's Chiropractic in Richmond and Berea. Hopper's Jewelry. Central Bank in Richmond. Bison Smith CPAs. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main in Richmond. Hall's Auto Service Center, James & James CPAs, Richmond. Guardian Bank. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. First Gear downtown. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. And WWAG Radio.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goebel, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
Welcome back to Gridiron Barbecue. I'm Samantha Burford. Once again, I'm here with Coach Bert Browne. We're going to talk about this week's big playoff game. What do you think, Trinity?
Well, they're Trinity. They're defending state champions, defending national champions, and ranked 15th in the country. And we're going to need all the 500 tickets that we've been allotted for people to buy and to go up there and get behind our football program and cheer our kids on for the big game. I mean, from what I've been told, it's going to be a sellout up there and, wall to wall. So I think they're selling tickets Thursday at school and probably Friday at school also.
That'd be great. School
So,
could take a big pep bus up.
Yeah, and I think they're going to do that. And, our kids are excited. That's one thing that I've talked about the kids from day one. The team that we have to beat is Trinity to win the state championship. As soon as I got here, I started talking about it. So these seniors have heard me talk about this and talk about this and talk about this, and I've told them, if you want to win a state championship, these are the guys you got to beat.
Right.
And now we get to play them, and it's like I told our kids. I said they have everything to lose. They're going to be tight. We go up there, play loose, have fun, and do the things that you've been coached to do, and get after them, and we can win the football game. But it's one of those things that I think a lot of teams get intimidated by them.
Well, of course, and you're playing at their home field.
Yeah, so like I told our kids, let's go have fun, enjoy it, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy being able to play there and play against a team that everybody in the country is going to look down and look at who Trinity's playing because they're got the national rankings, Madison, Central, Richmond, Kentucky. So it's going to be one of those fun days, nights. I told our kids, my junior year we played Lafayette in the state playoffs, which was a big game. Back then that was when one team went, the district winner. And it was a big game and a great atmosphere, but I didn't get to play Trinity. We didn't get to play Louisville Trinity. And I told our seniors today, I said, you get to play these guys. And that's something is if you are like to be challenged, if you have something in your body that tells you I want a challenge, this is it. You get to test your manhood here.
Right.
Friday night against the best team in the state of Kentucky. Go in there. Appy State beat Michigan. Temple beat Virginia Tech a few years ago.
It can happen.
It happens every Friday night and every Saturday and every, I've told the kids, right. And so we just got to go play. We have to go play a great football game. That's what we have to do to win.
And hold on to the ball.
Yep.
No fumbles.
No fumbles, no turnovers. Hold on the ball, turn him over 3 or 4 times, and we'll come back to Richmond happy.
Right. Is your team healthy right now, mentally, physically?
Well, no, we haven't been healthy since day one, but I wish I had a magic wand and could get my 2 senior guards back.
Right.
That are 270 and 260 pounds, but we can't, and we're missing an outside linebacker. But those guys that have filled in for those kids have got a lot of experience and have played well, and we're just going to go up there. And that's the thing about football is you just got to go. Play your game, do what you've been coached to do, and have fun, and that's what we're going to do.
And you feel they're ready?
Oh, yeah, we're ready.
They're ready.
Our guys have been, since Friday night after the game, when I talked to them and told them we're going to go play Louisville Trinity, and this is what we've talked about, and our seniors are jacked up and ready to go.
So just as important as them being ready, we need the fans there.
Oh, yeah.
You said there's 500 tickets, but if a family wants to come to the game, do they need to call the school to get tickets, or can they get tickets when they get
I
there?
think you can come out. You need to probably come out and get tickets at school because I don't know if you'll be able to get in.
Yeah.
If you wait.
You don't want to make the drive.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to come get tickets tomorrow, Thursday or Friday at school.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you letting us do your show with you.
Well, it's great to be here, and I'm happy that you guys do it, and give a lot of exposure to our kids,
Right.
That's a good thing.
Well, and it's such a wonderful program this year, and like you said, it's playoff time.
It is. Anything can happen.
We wish you the best of luck this weekend against Trinity.
Well, thank you.
Friday night, we will be rooting you on.
Well, thank you.
Just as much as the parents will, I believe.
If we need a big crowd. That's what we need. We need a bunch of people from Madison County, old Madison Central people, to come up there. And I think this might be the first time we've ever played Trinity. I don't know. But we need all of Richmond to show up and Madison County to show up and get up there and support our football program.
You're right. This is big.
Mm-hmm.
It's big. Well, Coach, thank you very much for joining us, and congratulations on such a wonderful season. It's been great.
Thank you.
All right. And thank you for watching. I'm Samantha Burford, and I'm with Coach Bert Browne. We've had a great season this year, and we'll be back after the playoffs to talk to you about the whole season, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks for watching the Coach Bert Browne Show.
Jazzercise Richmond Fitness Center is a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Premier Home Care, safety, solutions, and independence. Check out Premier Home Care's rehab services. Recovering from unexpected injuries or life-changing events requires compassion, patience, and extraordinary care from a leading care provider. Premier Home Care Rehab Services specializes in sports, automobile accidents, work-related injuries, neck and back pain, joint pain, muscle aches, dizziness, balance and gait disorders, in-home consultation and treatments. Visit Premier Rehab now at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1, or give us a call, 623-4567.
There's no place like home to heal. Premier Home Care. Premier Home Care.
Aw, that is just the cutest thing. Whether you're going out of town, on business, spring break, vacation, or just to get away, Luxury Pet Service is a phone call away. Luxury Pet Service is owned and operated by LaDonna Sizemore Whitecamp. You'll be secure in knowing your pet will be taken care of by highly trained and loving professionals. Luxury Pet Services also has grooming services and extraordinary daycare service too. Our mission at Luxury Pet Services is to care for your pet in a safe and friendly environment where dogs have fun. When you leave your dog with us, it's like leaving a member of your family, and that is a responsibility we take seriously. Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
This program is sponsored by Luxury Pet Services, the home for the happy dogs. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Gridiron Barbecue on Big Hill Avenue, the tastiest barbecue around. Respect the queue. Premier Home Care in Richmond. Simple's Chiropractic in Richmond and Berea. Hoppers Jewelry. Central Bank in Richmond. Vice and Smith CPAs. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main in Richmond. Hall's Auto Service Center, James & James CPAs, Richmond. Guardian Bank, Faith Created Assembly of God Church. First Gear downtown. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. And WWAG Radio.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goebel, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.